Grab a notebook, grab a pen. Do your homework and tell a friend. Know all the answers and buzz them in. Who knows it better, you or them? It's the ClassH-Room, now let's begin.
Now, here's the host of the ClassH-Room, Richard Curtis.
My dude, hit him with the Drano. Bam! That was a three-pointer. Layla and Ben, good to see you guys, man. I'm so pumped it. Yes. Three good teachers. They made it. You made it. Welcome to the show, everybody. Man, do we have a big one in store today. Hey, look at the students smiling, ready to roll. Miguel's over there ready to rock. And we have the teachers from Northwood Academy Charter School in Frankford section of Philadelphia. Yeah, check out the audience made it. What's up, guys? They rolled up a bus full of people. Hey, this is the show where students go head-to-head with their favorite teachers. $500 is on the line, but more importantly, it's the bragging rights. It's the right to say that I'm smarter than my teacher. Hey, I want you guys playing along at home, and there's no time like right now to start it out because we're going to start it with a pop quiz. Okay, teams, grab your buzzers. We have 1 minute and 30 seconds on the clock. We're going to get through as many questions as we can. Each correct answer is going to be worth 10 points. You buzz in first. Just wait until I call your name to answer. If you get the question wrong, contestant from the other side can buzz in. Going to have a chance to steal. Mr. P, you look ready, man. The buzzer, I mean, I've never seen a guy ready to roll more than he is right now. That means this pop quiz is starting right now. All right, what color is an emerald gemstone? Mr. P.
Green.
Green is right, and right off the top, guys, we're going into our extra credit question, worth double. Protecting the environment is often taught with the 3 R's, reduce, reuse, and what? Mrs. Hirschberger.
Recycle.
Recycle. Teachers take that 2-0 lead. Here we go, kids. Let's get you into it. What U.S. state is nicknamed the Sunshine State? Here we go, all the way down at the end.
Florida.
Florida is right. What is 2/4 as a percentage? There it is, Miguel.
50%.
There he is. Students are back on the board. What famous cat loves lasagna, hates Mondays? Mr. P.
Garfield.
Garfield's right. How many states made up the Confederate States of America when the Civil War began? Layla.
13.
Close. Teachers for the steal? We're looking for 11 was the right answer. 11 states made up. What song did the Seven Dwarfs famously sing on their way to and from work, Mr. Paleologos?
Hi-ho.
There it is, and you sing so beautifully. What is the adjective in the following sentence? The energetic dog barked at the cat. All the way down the end.
Energetic.
Energetic is right. Good. Old Faithful is an example of what kind of hot spring?
A geyser.
Geyser is right. Teachers taking a commanding lead here. What part of a microscope supports the tube, connects it to the base? Mr. Paleologos.
The body tube?
Students, you want to take a guess? Buzz in if you know it. Buzzer stays silent. Looking for the arm is the connector. There, the arm. And how about that? It's going to call it quits on the pop quiz. The students are pumped to get out of that one. That is okay, because there's still so much game left. And we'll talk about a great start. We have the teachers and the students today from Northwood Academy Charter School in Philadelphia, home of the Bulldogs. We have some Bulldogs we have to meet. We have the mascots, we have the families, and we have you guys. Benjamin, welcome to the show, my friend. You ready to do this today?
Yes, sir.
All right, $500 is on the line. If you guys win that, where's that going?
It's going to an end of the year celebration for the middle school.
Nice. Do you know what you guys want to do with it yet?
Not yet, but with $500.
Yeah, with $500. Let's go, man. Streamers! All right, so big day for you, 7th grader. You're representing the school. And I hear, what do you like to do in your off time?
I like to do taekwondo.
Nice. And I heard you talking about it a little bit. I was like, yo, Ben, think about what's your favorite thing about taekwondo? And he goes, what'd you say?
Beating people up.
There it is, beating people up. I'm never getting mad at you, Benjamin. Good to see you, man. Thanks for being here. Layla, 7th grader. Hey, this right here, she's the track star. What do you do at your school?
I go to class.
Okay, Richard, bad question to ask. So you like track?
Yes.
Oh, cool. Tell me, what do you do? What do you do in a track?
100, 200, 400, and long jump.
Oh, so does that mean basically you're just the fat, like your sprints all the way?
Yeah.
Would you beat me in a race?
Yes.
Yeah, that's the confidence I love, and it's good to see that on the show today. Miguel, my dude, all the way at the end, 7th grader. Hey, we came out, we were swishing buckets. You play basketball in your free time?
Yeah.
So you like to play on the court?
Yeah, I like to play with all my friends and stuff like that.
All right, nice, man. You have a good repertoire with these ones over here. Who's been talking the most trash around school?
Mr. P.
The Paleologos. We call him Buzzer Boy because I've never seen anybody just ready to roll. Hey guys, listen. Crawl back into this thing, and we're gonna start detention next. But you can do it. 500 on the line. Let's get them. All right?
Okay.
Teachers, we met the students, and now it's time to meet you, Mrs. Hirschberger.
That's
Good to
me.
see you.
Nice to meet you.
$500 is on the line. Where's that going?
Yes, we're hoping to add to our classroom libraries.
Oh, nice. More stuff to read. That's great. Assistant principal right here. We like to call her the decision maker.
That's right.
What's the best thing about being a assistant principal?
I got to pick to be on here today.
Yeah, because when you're the decision maker, that's it. All right, well, nice pick. You had some good answers there. Guys, introduce you to Buzzer Boy, Mr. P, Mr. Paleologos.
How you doing?
Good to see you, my
Good to
friend.
see you.
Thanks for being on the show today.
Thank you for having me.
All right, so 8th grade science teacher.
You got it.
And big-time buzzer man.
Try to.
Ready to rock. You love teaching, and most teachers do, but you use a different method to kind of relax a little bit. What do you do to kind of take the stress
I like
off?
to do a little yoga, believe it or not. You know, decompress after work, a little hiking with my lovely wife.
Yeah, all right, question is this. Do you wear yoga pants when you do it?
I do not.
All right, well, listen, thank goodness for that. All right, and Mrs. Santillo Herbert, I was down here, your card turned, I couldn't see your name tag, I was going down at the end. You did a great job, you're off to a great start for you. You're a 7th grade science teacher, and I love this about her, because we have something in common, and that's we're both Harry Potter nerds. You've traveled to all the places.
Yeah, I've been to the Wizarding World in California as well as the one in Florida.
All right, so if you're telling everybody at home, because they're travelers, where should they go? Which one?
The one in Florida.
All right, good, that's it. So guys, get in a plane, we're going to Florida, but not right now, because we're going to detention next. Okay, this game continues right now. Put your buzzers down, guys. You're going to work together on this one. Here's how detention works. I'm going to give the trailing team a category. As a team, you're going to have 10 seconds to decide whether you want to play or if you want to pass it to the other side. You play, you answer the question correctly. You can send any member of the other side to detention, but if you get it wrong, be careful. It's sad, but they can send one of you. If you pass, same exact elimination rules apply. The first team to get everybody into detention from the other side has 40 points. So students, we can get you guys right back in this thing. And everyone at home's like, come on, students, you can do it. So let's get you rocking because, guys, we're starting with you. As the category is science. Talk about it.
Well, they're science teacher.
Here we go.
We're gonna play.
All right, they're playing, guys. Here's your question. Which of the 4 main stages of the water cycle involves the warmth of the sun causing water to rise into the air? The answer.
Evaporation.
Evaporation's right. There they go. Okay, guys. Rocking and rolling, man. Who's going to detention?
Miss Hirschberger.
Hirschberger, assistant principal. Yeah. Hey, how good did that feel sending your assistant principal to detention? Yeah, real good. All right, Hirschberger, get a seat and relax. You're staying there the rest of the game. Okay, teachers, back to you. Social studies is your category.
We'll play.
Which treaty ended the American Revolutionary War?
The Treaty of Versailles?
The Treaty of Paris is right, and that one is so close. But guys, how about this? You're about to take a commanding 2-person lead. You get to send somebody else to detention.
Let's go, Miss Santillo.
Mrs. Santillo Herbert, unbelievable. Okay, guys. And how about this? We have 2 teachers in detention, and the category is yours. Here we go. Movies.
We're gonna play it.
Here we go. In what animated movie does singer Katy Perry voice a blue creature? You can talk about it.
You know?
They're deep in thought. We need an answer, guys.
Sing.
The Smurfs was the right answer. The Smurfs. I love that movie. So, guys, I hate to say it to you, but you couldn't get it done, which means, Mr. Paleologos, you get to send somebody to detention. Who's it going to be?
Deuces, Ben.
See you, Ben. You're out of the game. Sorry, team captain. He just gave the most polite wave as he rode off into the sunset into detention. Okay, Benjamin, you're out of it. Layla, Miguel, you guys are still in it. And Mr. P, the question goes to you. How does it feel about sports?
I feel pretty confident in
All right.
sports.
The Rangers and the Islanders are 2 NHL teams that play their home games in what U.S. state?
New York.
New York is right. Mr. Paleologos back against the wall. And he's got 2. Who's it going to be, Layla or Miguel?
Layla.
All right, Layla, out of the game as well. Miguel, it's down to you, my friend. Here we go. It's going to you. All right? You can play it. Get this right, you win the game.
Categories animals.
Play.
Here you go, man. For all the marbles, you can do this. What nocturnal mammals, typically black and white, emit a smelly spray called musk to scare off predators? Oh no! He's taking himself to detention. He didn't know it. The answer, skunks. Skunks, Miguel, the Pepe Le Pew, he didn't know. Which means teachers are banking 40 more points. Self-eliminated. I've never seen it, but you never know what to expect here on the Classroom. Teachers, 120, students, 10. Hey, we're gonna be right back to see how well our contestants can spell right after this. Yeah, baby, we're having a good time on this episode today. Welcome back to the Classroom. Glad you guys made it back because today it's the students and teachers from Northwood Academy Charter School in the Frankford section of Philadelphia going head-to-head. Teachers, look, they're in the lead 120 to the students 10, but guess what? Social media, hashtag the come up. They're coming back here because there's still plenty of time left in the game for anyone to win this thing. So let's get right back into it with some spell check. Hashtag the come up. Here we go. Here's how the game works. We have 2 minutes on the clock. When I call your name, guys, step up to the microphone. I'll give you a word to spell. 10 seconds to do it. You get it correct, you stay in the game. If you say a wrong letter at any point, you're out. If your team eliminates everyone from the other side, you're going to win 30 points. The clock runs out. Each player left standing, just for making it through the round and be saying that I can spell, we're going to give you 10 points. So here we go. We're playing spell check. We're going to start with you, Mrs. Hirschberger. Cable.
C-A-B-L-E.
All right, Benjamin, track.
T-R-A-C-K.
There he is, Big Ben. Music.
M-U-S-I-C.
Dream, Layla.
D-R-E-A-M.
Good job. Ruined.
R-U-I-N-E-D.
Okay, Mrs. Santillo Herbert. Supreme.
S-U-P-R-E-M-E.
There it is, and he didn't get himself out. That's huge. Manager.
M-A-N-A-G-E-R.
Love that. Stressful.
S-T-R-E-S-F-U-L.
Double S. Sorry, Benjamin, that was stressful. Disrespect.
D-I-S-R-E-S-P-E-C-T.
Good job. Helicopter.
H-E-L-I-C-O-P-E.
Forgot the T. You were so close, Layla. All right, it's down to you, Miguel. Here we go. Photogenic.
P-H-O-T-O-G-E-N-I-C.
Quick. Keep us in this. Peacefully.
P-E-A-C-E-F-U-L-L-Y.
Nice job, Miguel. Retirement.
Retirement. R-E-T-I-R-E-M-E-N-T.
Okay, here we go. Back to backs. Washington.
W-A-S-H-I-N-G-T-O-N.
Good job, Miguel. Stays in it. Accountant.
A-C-C-O-U-N-T-A-N-T.
Teacher, stay perfect. Miguel, keep it going, man. Bottomless.
B-O-T-T-O-M-L-E-S-S.
Good job. Aggravated.
Aggravated. A-G-G-R-A-V-A-T-E-D.
Woo! Motorcycle.
M-O-T-O-R-C-Y-C-L-E.
Good job, buddy. Preparation.
P-R-E-P-A-T-I-O-N.
Out of the game. Sorry, Ms. Hirschberger. Hey, my man, Miguel. That is what, look, see what happens? You stick around, he does well. I love that. Check it out, 10 points for him. Bring him up to 20. Teachers, 140. We're not done yet. Picture day is next. And hopefully these smiles stick around for our final exam. Classroom will be right back. Yeah, Miguel. Yeah. Is it? You got to do that. Who let the dogs out, right? When you're a bulldog, you got to. Hey, welcome back to the Classroom. Today we have students versus teachers from Northwood Academy Charter School in Frankford. Hey, check it out. If you're following along on any social media, we're calling it hashtag the come up because the students, they're making a big run to get back in this game. 20 points right now. Teachers 140. Big show today. I know you kind of follow and I seen you kind of cheer and be like, let's go, students. Do they have it in them? Can they come back?
Yeah.
Yeah! That's it's that love that we makes it so good. Keep smiling, guys. We're going to picture day. Listen, we can't do the hashtag come up if we're saying that they can't get back in this thing. Let's do it, guys. Grab your buzzers. We're going to show you all a picture of a famous person, place, or thing that we covered with boxes. I'm going to give you guys 3 clues, one at a time. With each clue, we're going to move 3 more boxes. The first person to buzz in, correctly identify that picture, is going to win 10 points for their team. If you get it wrong, keep those buzzers handy, guys, because you can buzz it on the opposite side and get those points. We have 3 pictures today. Here's the first. This actor is a middle child. Tough one, tough one. Here's clue number 2. We're going to reveal 3 more of these boxes. He is Australian. Mrs. Hirschberger.
Chris Hemsworth?
Is that Chris Hemsworth?
Yeah.
Yay! Look at my man. And he freshly shaved his chest for that photo, too. Thanks, Chris. All right, guys, let's get moving on to picture number 2. Smile big, and here's your first clue. This is traditionally red and white. Here we go. Benjamin?
Wine.
Benjamin, is that wine? Keep Benjamin out of the liquor cabinet, teachers. No guess there as we move into clue number 2. No batteries are required for this toy. Mr. Paleologos.
Is it a top?
Is that a top? Sorry, Mr. P. Students, you want to steal? Layla?
A fire truck?
Is that a fire truck? Good guess, but we're going to move on to clue number 3. It lets you draw lines by twisting 2 knobs. Mr. Paleologos.
Etch-a-sketch.
Is that an Etch-a-Sketch? There it is. It's an Etch-a-Sketch. Yeah. 10 more points for the teachers, 160 for them. Students are like, what is an Etch-a-Sketch? Don't worry, guys. We'll get you on the next one here. Picture number 3, and here's your first clue. This fictional character is loosely based on a real person. Three more boxes, please, as we get into clue number 2. You can take a picture next to a statue. Mrs. Hirschberger.
Rocky?
Is that Rocky Balboa? There it is. It's Rocky Balboa. Sure it is. It's the man, Adrian. All right, that's going to do it for picture day. Here's the scores, 170 to 20. And I'm telling you guys what, they have a chance to do this thing because we're coming back here in the final exam, which we're starting right now. Okay, the top of today's final exam is over or under. That means each answer will have either the word over or the word under in it. I'm going to ask both teams 3 questions about our final exam topic. Each correct answer, guys, is going to be worth 100 points. Look, the score is 170 to 20, but there's 300 points still left up for grabs. So you're going to write down your answers during the commercial break. No writing quite yet. Here are your questions. Judy, a robot posing as a little girl, lives with the Cooper family in what Disney Channel show? In what Dave Pilkey book series do you read about a copy machine, the Patsy 2000, that brings the images it prints to life? Finally, what 4-leaf plant is widely considered a symbol of good luck because of how rare it is? Okay, we know the questions. We're going to see how well they do. 60 seconds. It will be on the clock as soon as commercials start. Come on back to the classroom because when you do, we're going to see if the students can claw their way and grab the victory right here in the classroom. Hey, guys, check it out. They may be playing today, but you at home could be playing tomorrow. Here's how you can be a part of the show.
Does your school want to be part of a game show pitting students against teachers? If you're a principal or an authorized school official, go to theclassroom.com for more information on how to get on the show.
Guys, welcome back into the classroom. Today we have students and teachers from Northwood Academy Charter School. They're going head to head. Listen, we've seen it all today. The scores stand 170 for the teachers, 20 for the students. It's been fun. It's been outrageous. We've seen self-eliminations, but will we see a comeback? I don't know, but we're getting into the final exam. Before we went to break, we learned that the topic today is over or under. That means every answer has either the word over or under in it. Each one, 100 points, 300 points left on the board. Let's see who does. does it? Who's going to ace this final exam? Let's find out right now. Judy, a robot posing as a little girl, lives with the Cooper family in what Disney Channel show? Miguel, we're going to start with you, my friend. KC Undercover is going to get you 100 points. Nicely done. There they go, up to 120. Can they do it? Here we go. Teachers, Mrs. Santillo Herbert, you said? The Thundermans. That sounds like a heck of a show. Not going to get it done, though. In what Dave Pilkey book series do you read about a copy machine, the Patsy 2000, that brings the images it prints to life? Students, we're going to start with you, Layla. Overflow, not correct. Teachers, do you get it right? Under the Bridge. I love the guesses, though. Captain Underpants was the right answer. I love it. All right, it comes down to this. Students, you get it right. Teachers don't. You win this thing. What four-leaf plant is widely considered a symbol of good luck because of how rare it is? Teachers, you get it right. It doesn't matter what the student said. You said, Mrs. Hirschberger?
Clover.
There is the $500 answer right there. Teachers are winning the game. Come on out, students. What a game today. Look, they tried to come back, couldn't quite do it. Thanks for joining us today when we have a brand new group tomorrow. We'll see you on the Classroom. Guys, nicely done, man. I thought you were coming back. I thought you had it, dude. That was great. Layla, you played a great game today. You played a great game.